Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We've grown Novgorod to be the hugest guy in all of the north. With the exception of us, I guess. And we were planning on a war with Sweden over here. And building a shitload of boats. But I was wanting to get a claim on Åland here. Somebody told me how to pronounce this, but I don't remember because I'm stupid. We have Brittany being integrated, not integrated, annexed in 48, so 7 more years. Well, a little bit less than 7, as it's in February. A lot less than 7. So, 6 and some change, we will no longer have 0 diplomatic power. Yes, so we're going to be careful in our upcoming wars not to go above what we have, because otherwise we won't be able to integrate Brittany anymore. Yes, so let's check our obviously we just finished a war with Russia. We have a few years left on our truce with the Ottomans. We probably have a very long truce with them, 48, so largely coinciding with this, actually, which stands to reason as I started doing that a few months later. Something I need to be aware of is that we have 2 looming disasters, one of which is bad, and the other which is not so bad. The English Civil War. One of the things I noticed when I was reading stuff about the upcoming changes in Mandate of Heaven is that there's no such thing as absolute monarchy anymore, which is going to be changed to a mechanic where there's like an absolutism slider or something like that. It's one of those things that, from a gameplay perspective, probably makes a good deal of sense. But doesn't necessarily make sense from a historical perspective, as there absolutely was, you know, were and still are absolute monarchs. But we'll see what that means from a gameplay perspective. Okay, so you just need to stop taking so much attrition. And one of the things that I noticed is that it makes I was going to say rebels, but mercenaries way more expensive, so doing something like I'm doing is going to either require a great deal of reduction of mercenary costs, which you can get through administrative and things like that, or you will not be able to spam mercenaries nearly as much as I am, although probably I could still handle it if I wasn't colonizing. So, yeah, so Karakayunlu is basically Persia right now. That's cool, I guess. Do they hate the Ottomans? They usually do. Oh, the Ottomans hate they hate the Ottomans. The Ottomans don't hate them. For some reason, they're rival to Lithuania. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yes. Okay. Asia, not necessarily in my sights right now because, well, actually, I should declare war on Vijayanagara now because they're losing. It looks like. I need a whole lot more troops available to do that, which is good. Okay. We've got apparently 1 colony going because I'm moving my other colonies. Yes. Right, yeah, I'm moving it to either side of this Ottoman place. Spain? What are you doing? Okay, can we get a 3rd Canadian country? So, yes, where are my transport fleets? There's my heavies. There's some transports. You go down and deal with this stuff. And we could send these to India, actually. Vijayanagar still has quite a lot of guys. Another group of transports here. Oh yeah, I was going to declare war on Congo. Yep. Let's just do that now. That other thing's going to require quite a bit of preparation. Oh, no. I'm still building my claims on it. So we don't need the transports down here for now. So I shall move them. Our revolt west gear is pretty high. The, trying to think of where I can get troops from. Get 20 here. We got 30 here, 20 here. Those were there. Don't really have any here. A little bit here. Yeah, I don't know exactly how I can do this effectively. If I want to get 100,000 troops down here, I'm gonna need... Well, I'd probably like to have these guys and these guys. One of the things I've been putting off for too long is my invasion of Peru, though. And I think that these guys should be fine once they're done coring it. I'll leave these guys here for now, but there's not much else I can do. So, Spain has 5 colonists, and probably one of the reasons they're not doing anything over here is that they can't reach anything else. So they're branching off into new things. I was hoping they would do California or continue working on the New Spain colony, but or especially New Granada. New Granada has room to grow, and they're just simply not doing it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they're actually at the point where that's fine. Unless this is part of... No, that's New Granada. So when that's done, that's fine. Okay. That's good. Okay. I do need to deal with this diplomatic, or this burger thing. And the only... Oh, well, 45. March 45, so that's 3 years in a couple of months. And I have 2 per month. Probably not gonna happen unless I get this below 85%. I get how much influence from land? 4.2. So I'll have to take all of their provinces away, which will get them below their limit, which will make them even more upset. And will that change it to 1? 85 or greater. Okay, so that sucks. When I finish my cores, it'll the proportion will probably drop slightly, but I probably am still gonna have enough problems that I may not be able to stomach this as well as I thought. Okay, protect trade in... I'm not really sure whether the math holds up about the old math where you would not want to protect trade or collect from your home node. I'm not sure if it still works the same way. I know they changed it a couple of times. Did I accidentally move one of my large fleets? I probably did. Okay. Getting these guys down there is probably a good idea too. Alright, let's just let things run for a little bit. Finish coring Lothringen, which is going to happen soon. Poland's got administrator in charge, which I think is probably good for us in that they will be less likely to do things. Alright, so this guy should be getting here pretty soon. Tunis and Tlemcen and Morocco are fighting. Huh. Interesting. I'm guessing these guys were my English Channel fleet. So, if not, then, well, it just got bigger. This is my Bordeaux fleet, so I'll just join them up with that one. Alright. Protect trade in Bordeaux. Right. Okay. I'm not sure why I sent it there, but whatever. Alright, has that changed the proportion? No. I may have to fight this. I don't know if I can avoid it. Certainly going to spawn before the Civil War does, so I'll have to be prepared to do whatever I need to. And this will be the second disaster I will have seen in this game. Alright, now we get competitive merchants, which gives us more trade power, and then it will give us state maintenance, so it'll make us even more money. And there we go. It's expansion ideas completely filled. Nice. Now, as far as technology, I'm still behind more in admin tech right now, so by meaning I have less points. Occitan needs to be added as a primitive culture soon. And I can't change my focus until 49 anyway. Which is perfectly fine, as I'm not wanting to do so yet in any case. There's really nothing I can do to avoid this, is there? Yeah. I just have to hope that things go down before that becomes a problem. Alright. this is about half of the troops we need. We shouldn't need all of our troops for the Swedish war anyway, since we have a bunch of troops up here. These guys probably aren't necessary. This was a core. This one has been... They've had this for a while. So who's still pissed? Portugal and Novgorod, huh? That's not necessarily Aha, so Britannia rules the waves assistance thing for having 50 heavy ships. Nice. Okay. Let's go to Holland. Wave of obscurantism. I will lose the prestige, thank you very much. Shumash. Good. So this one should be finishing soon. This is done, right? So let's go ahead and recruit a regiment. I'll call you. Send you here. And all of the money. And this is why you want to have bunches and bunches of guys who send you stuff. I'm making a lot of money. And it's not even close to being most of my stuff. How much am I making on tariffs now? Quite a bit. It's still never, like, a decent amount. Like, okay, never mind. 22 ducats is more than most people make in the game. Unless it's like a player country choosing the proper decisions. Why did I come in here? First of all, is there a trader in here? There is not. Let's get rid of these guys. Oh, I was going to build buildings, right, because I have a bunch of money. One of the things about micromanaging your buildings is that it does make the game go quite a bit more slowly. I agree with that idea. In playing optimally, you basically have to do things like this. Here. Otherwise, this is the next level building. That's probably fine. Otherwise, it's... I mean, money really has no value other than doing things like this. Really, money is there to be spent. So, if you're not going to be using it for stuff, then there isn't any reason to have it. And my Master of the Mint just died. That's removing... see, okay, so there's what I was asking before at the beginning of the session about that. Yeah. I'd like to have that unrest guy, but, you know, Apache apparently just moved away from us. Looks like we might make it. We might make it to there. Alright, we've almost got enough to get our claims in both places. And we're almost done with our missionary. Which gives us back to 100% of this. Let's go ahead and change to unrest. And I don't have enough to change that one, but yeah. Alright. So, Congo. Oh, I did have a claim on Congo. Damn it. I'm dumb. Well, I might as well get 2 claims on Congo now, right? Since I was dumb enough to do that. Maybe I should pay attention to things like that. Alright. can apparently buy another tech, which is probably going to be military tech a million years ahead of time. Yeah. Are these cured yet? No, not yet. Yes. I'm fairly certain that it's obvious what I was doing there. I can feed that stuff to Portugal's colony, making it much sooner a colonial nation. And you're all good, except there's a light ship in there. Go to Lubeck, and then you guys can get mothballed, I guess. Alright. But I can get my new claim on Sweden. So let's do that. And that's probably all I really need for this. Alright. So, what we want here, I might as well do the reconquests since the conquests don't actually matter. Let's turn on our forts first. Let a month pass. Since Sweden does have relatively high access to areas. Right. You're still not allied to anyone? Right, okay. Alright. Just to get some, just to get a tick on this. To make sure that things aren't going to fall immediately. Apparently I can't blockade here, which is that. What? Oh, come on. Oh, it's because the, there's a fleet in the way. Yeah, that makes sense. See you later, Denmark's army. Serbian separatists. Ooh. Blech. That's not going to work out, is it? Actually, it might. Okay. This is an actual fort now, so I can't do anything about that, but it'll be fine. What about your army, Vijayanagar? Still 92. Their fleet I'm actually concerned about now, yeah, because they have heavy ships and stuff. Let's take this fleet, unmothball it, send it down here. Go to the islands. There we go. What do they have navy-wise? They have 11 heavy ships. That's pretty substantial. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay. I'm not particularly concerned about this situation. Let's go ahead and turn that on. What's your... They're at 17, I'm at 18. 19. So, two techs ahead of them. I still don't think that beats the 2-to-1 odds I would be fighting. So I need to declare war on Crimea. That's fine. Alright, so this is good enough too. What's the next highest? Soyo. Yeah, let's get a claim on Soyo. Let's call you back. Because the value of having a claim drops as you get administrative efficiency up, and the low value provinces especially are not too important. All right. Are you? You were actually transports, huh? Must have sent them up here to get these guys. That would not surprise me. Okay. Congo, you are doomed. Once I take Stockholm, things were going to go pretty well in my favor. My forts are all obsolete, so that's why they're falling so quickly. I very rarely pay attention to that sort of thing and just kind of rely on cork bottle stoppers. So I think from Tropical Wood, if I remember correctly. What was I saying? These guys don't actually have enough infantry to cover their lines, but that's a lot of cavalry. Alright. As long as I don't take the province now, I should be able to engage that. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but it certainly will help things out. This is a pretty close fought battle. Step. Alright. So now we've got our Alaskan colony working. Yeah, it actually does look like we're going to lose the battle. It's pretty even, actually. But I did lose. Sweden does have some pretty overpowered stuff going, so... On the other hand, they're totally dead now. Since they've taken so many casualties, this army is toast. Assuming that... Wow. That was surprisingly well, defended there. Alright, I imagine they're going here. They are not. They're going here. No, they're going here. Alright. I think we will make this the end of an episode. We had one pretty bad battle, and another one that could have gone better for us. But it's fine. We got a war with Congo and Sweden going, and potential for a war with Peru if I decide to go that route. So I'll see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where we will continue these wars.